What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Skinny Moose.
And your boy Fast Squirrel.
New shirt.
Yes, I got the new shirt. I gotta get me one.
But it has all the legends that we interviewed, their faces on it. And then on the bottom it says that everybody else. Finally got a little stuff done, so now we're finally put together for interviews. So I've been doing a whole lot of research and shit. I know I got a lot of making up to do. We got a new site. I'm situated. I finally figured out what I'm going to do during the day and how I'm going to work it with the two babies because now the little girl's over here crawling and getting into everything. But as we was looking at this card, it is We Love Rap Northwoods Death Trip June the 7th, 2025. Bell
Oh,
time's at 2 p.m. Live
nice.
music, fireworks, post show.
Nice.
And then it gives the address.
Yeah.
And so what we got lined up for this shit, Squirrel?
Well, we got, like you said, bro, the card is stacked, bro. But your first matchup that I see is Dante Leon versus Kevon Lee.
Now I
Now,
know Dante. I've seen him
Dante,
around.
Dante's a good high flyer.
I've seen Dante. I'm not exactly too familiar with him. And Kevon, I don't know who the fuck he is.
I don't
Um,
either.
so I'm gonna go with Dante in this one. It's a singles match, so I'm guessing this is a regular technical match.
I'm agree with you on that, Skinny, and I'm gonna go with the boy Dante Leon.
Now we got Gary J going against Zach Hendrick.
Oh, the Robo Ginger. Ooh, well, that's gonna be that's a good match. Hmm. Oh no, man. Gary J, Zach Kendrick. I've seen Zach Kendrick. I've seen him a couple times in a couple matches, and of course, I've seen Gary J like crazy. But if I had to choose Skinny, I had to go with the boy Gary J, bro.
Oh, we know get no offense to Zach. I feel bad for this man already. Gary J. I'm giving my prediction to Gary J. We know what he can do, and we know what those devious fucking slaps can do.
Yeah.
Speaking about that, Mike Roach is looking to get into like another slap fight or the chest chop things that they're doing now. So, could, and if he sees this, I'd love his answer. Gary J, Mike Roach, and a chest chopping competition.
Oh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be
Now,
good.
here's your video for Gary J.
No, I was fucking funny. They always have these crazy match weekends. And then there's always that one fight, call them Gary J. No chaos, light tubes, fire, thumbtacks, just this. That's walking into my world. For one hell of a professional wrestler. Over the last couple of years, I've gotten to know you, and I've watched you grow first and more today. But me, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money. I'll see you real soon, bud.
Oh shit.
That was a short, sweet, straight to the simple
Yeah.
fucking promo. Now I'm looking to see if the boy that got back with him, which I'm not seeing nowhere. Okay, but I'm gonna give my predictions up to Gary J. Like I said,
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good fight, bro. But cousin, I guess I guess the part of the show where it's singles matches is all over because your next match is a panes of glass match. Orin White versus
Ooh.
Damian Spriggle.
Now, I'm not too familiar with Damien, but of course I know fucking Owen White. And I like Owen White. I'd love to get an interview with Owen.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
one, the thing about Owen is like, one minute he's retiring, or the rumors or whatever, he's retiring, and then like a day later he's back. And I'm like, but the man will put his fucking body through shit that the
Yes.
most won't. So, with that being said, Damien did post a fucking promo. Let's find it again. I told you.
Blast, my humble one. Why, humble one, why would you take a panes of glass death match against Orin Fight?
Oh
Well,
shit.
thy humble one, and thy Spriggle Dojo, you would know. We always accept all challenges. And 5 years ago, I accepted my first death match against Orin Fight for
Oh.
the ICW Championship. And I lost. Lots has changed in the last 5 years. I sit at the Tree of Woe, thinking over our match, thinking of how I can improve, believing that the ICW Championship is mine. And Orin, you may have given me my first death match, but this may be your last. As it was written 5 years ago, the Tree of Woe is always correct. And it always says that humble one wins.
Okay. Now comes to the point, Moose, is where I'm gonna talk. Is my man's talking out of his ass. Because, like you said, he may gave you your first death match. But you're not stepping into no ring, dude. When you step in that ring with Orange Bite, the minute you step in, it don't matter if it's a death match or a regular match. You stepping into that man's world. That is his life. He will fuck you up. I've seen that
I'm
man
not
go toe
gonna
to toe with Tremont. I've seen him go toe to toe with Murdoch,
lie.
Bentley, Slack. Like that man is with toe to toe with Masada.
Neil Diamond Cutter.
Yes, that man.
Um,
He better be ready. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Cause Owen White's about to take that kid to school, my brother.
Owen fucking loves glass, or it seems
Oh yeah.
like it. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to, I guess, be biased or non-biased or whatever, and go with my boy Owen White.
Oh
But
yeah, of course.
your next match, POR Showcase. Mickey South,
Ooh.
Aunt Mickey versus
Ooh.
Anakin Murphy. Now, I will tell y'all this promo from Anakin. And no, Mickey didn't do one. What's kind of?
That boy Anakin gave my respect that one night he fought Danny DeMano, bro. Like he got in there and he was tearing that shit up. I get the kid props. He can hold his own, bro. But it's Aunt Mickey. It's Aunt Mickey. What do you think's gonna happen? Somebody
I know
getting an
this
axe up.
motherfucking video's on here. I just
Somebody
seen it.
getting an axe up the butt.
One of those times where I'm like, I have something to prove. Like, don't get me wrong, fighting Mickey Knuckles is an honor, right? She's one of the legends in the deathmatch world. That's a big deal to me. But I don't have anything to prove. It's not soul of mine, right? In this world of death matches, there's a lot of danger and there's a lot of sickos, but there's only one person with a true death wish. So bring your worth, Mickey, over my dead body.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You're basically giving Aunt Mickey freedom to do whatever the fuck she wants.
She gonna beat yo.
I like Anakin Murphy. He can take some. He can take some pain.
He gave my respect when he fought Danny, bro, and fucking he almost beat Danny ass, bro.
I'm gonna
I
go
wasn't
for
expecting
Mickey.
that, bro.
I'm gonna go for Mickey. But Anakin, if you're watching this, watch your asshole.
Oh yeah, we know ain't Mickey's in here. And like the man said, you have a death wish, and you said over my dead body. You think that Aunt Mickey ain't above motherfucking doing some fucked up shit to you, my man? It ain't
I
happening.
mean, we know how that's gonna go, Bubba.
Oh, we already know. But your next match, Skinny, is an anything goes. Dmitry Alexandrov and Jason Devine.
Okay, so again, I'm not too familiar with Jason.
I
Um,
I've heard of him.
I mean, I think I've heard of him, but I've never seen him. So, um, but I'm gonna go with Deathmatch Jesus. We've had him on the channel. We know that he likes pain. So, what are you gonna do to a man that likes pain? I mean, this isn't anything, though, so you can probably literally run him the fuck over. But
I don't know. That's the same question a lot of people ask me. How do you deal with not dealing with pain, bro? It's just when you deal with a man that don't feel pain, bro, he has nothing else. What are you gonna do to hurt him?
once you push that motherfucker to that point, he don't feel
If you don't
pain. Like,
if he don't feel no pain, you think he give a shit about your body, his body? What makes you think he give a shit about his body? He don't care. And we seen what that man can do. And if I'm not mistaken, he still is current reigning Wrestle Rave Deathmatch champion. He won it back. So
now, I don't know if he's defending this belt,
I don't know.
but I do know that, if you're going to feed him, he's going to feed you pain because he's going to want pain back. So the
Oh
question
yeah.
is, are you going to shift as much pain back? So I'm going to go with Dimitri. All
Oh,
right.
I gotta go with the Deathmatch Jesus, bro. I'm sorry. Nothing against Jason Devine. Nothing against you, bro. You got some good matches, but there's a reason they call the man Deathmatch Jesus. Come on now.
Now here's a fucking match. We got a fans bring the weapons match. Tommy
Ooh.
Trainwreck versus Little fucking Sicko.
27th, We Love Wrestling returns to the Northwoods for the first time in almost a year. 10% Northwoods is Death Trip right here at Thermal Chaos Pub Rub. And yours truly, Death Brew, Tommy Trainwreck, is going one-on-one, one of the hottest commodities in deathmatch wrestling today. See, Sicko, I like you. I consider you to be a friend. You're like a little brother to me. I'm not here to take anything away from you or the successes that you're having currently, but let's be honest. Right now, you're the flavor of the month. And Death from Thomas Trainwreck. See, I've been here for over 10 years doing this shit. I'm here to stay. I'm an established name in the deathmatch community, Sicko. See, and if you think you're gonna come in here, you're gonna come to my house, and you're gonna take my spot. You gotta be fucking kidding me, Sicko. You're gonna have to kill me if you think you're gonna take my spot. So June 7th, fans bring the weapons. For the very first time, Tommy Trainwreck goes one-on-one with Little Sicko. We got porcupine heels. We have razor wood. Bring me whatever the fuck you want. It's on June 7th. It's gonna go down in history as the bloodiest day of the summer. And you'll be there to tell me we're at the Northwoods Death Trip when you saw Tommy Trainwreck kill Little Sicko. Good.
Oh.
Oh shit. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, Little Sicko did one back.
Oh snap. Oh snap!
Okay, well, I guess he didn't get back with Tommy. But I'm gonna I'm gonna have to go neutral on this one.
Oh, well, Tommy Train Rex, Little Sicko. Well, Tommy made some valid points, bro. And that is his house. But I don't know, bro. I love Tommy Trainwreck, but I don't really think he's got enough momentum to stop this motherfucking train that shit goes on. So
I mean, goddamn fucking, if you learn
it's
that
going
like
it's
that,
going to be a bloodbath. It will be a bloodletting, nigga. You are about to see a bloodletting. That shit will about to be probably the bloodiest match of the whole night, probably.
this is
That's my
probably
call
gonna go
from it.
down
I'm
in one of the
telling you.
bloodiest matches ever.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, Little Sicko likes to bleed, and so does fucking Tommy. Tommy said that Little Sicko's coming into his house, but Tommy walked in at Southern Outlaws to Little Sicko's house.
Okay.
So
That's true.
what's going to happen? I'm going neutral here.
It's probably gonna be the main event, bro. We got House of Horrors, Neil Diamond Cutter versus the champion Bobby B with the belt on the line. I believe so.
I mean, look at the way this motherfucking thing's done.
Oh Jesus Christ!
So could we see Neil win and hold the Danny Havoc belt and we of wrestling belt? Um,
We could.
I'm gonna give it up to Neil.
I'm gonna agree with you on that. Nothing against Bobby B because hey, we already seen when his belt's on the line, that man will show up and show out. So
We got a match that we've never had on the channel before, and it's in an exploding barbed wire death match.
oh
Jason
Jesus,
Rage versus Ricky Norton.
Norton.
Now I know Jason.
Jason Rage. Jason Rage. You cursed the Holy Mountain for Russell Verite Tag Team Championship. And now it is time for your atonement. I put my hand out to you, gave you a home, showed you a righteous path, and you just spit on it like that? Why, because you want to be a little crazy, huh? Shut up, Bobby Hill. There's only one way to solve this, and that's an exploding barbed wire death match. Now I have become death, destroyer of worlds. Una masyana matar. Ano masyon na matar ba to?
Boom. I'm going to give my predictions up to Jason Rage.
Actually, for the first time on the card, I'm gonna go against you, bro. I'm gonna give it up to that boy Ricky Norton. Hey, that promo he cut, bro. He looked like he ready, bro. So,
I don't know. Jason's a pretty fucking.
oh, I know what Jason can do. I've seen Jason. I've seen
But
him.
that is your We Love Wrestling card. Skinny Moose
Yeah.
out.
Scroll out.